Why do you think there is a need for the caretakers in the world?
Caretakers in the world, yeah, I think they're very important because they're taking young children and they're making them aware about environment. That's great. They're aware of everything in our planet, about so many things, about natural heritage, about biodiversity, about cultural events. They're so amazing. Yeah, I can see their faces.
So, what are you making? Can you
Masterpiece.
Huh?
A masterpiece.
A masterpiece. Great masterpiece.
A Picasso.
Yeah.
He's singing music while I do my artwork.
Oh.
We complement each other.
Yeah, that's great. That's really great.
Once it starts, it will take a direction in up-speed handwriting of the so-called artist who rather spends his time trying to save our natural world than painting in a studio. Why? Well, imagine a world without trees or birds. What would be left to paint? Humans? Maybe. Concrete? Maybe. But true art mirrors the nature of the things. Without nature, no art. Without art, no human life.
First of all, could you just present yourself?
I'm Ernie Edwards. Well, actually Ernest from Chicago/Naperville, Illinois, United States of America.
And is this your first conference?
Yeah, this is my first conference. I got in because my friend's dad went to one of the more previous conferences in '89, and when his son got of age, he asked me to join the conference with him.
Cool. So, what's your motivation other than your the random things about your friend's dad for actually being here?
My motivation of being here is actually, when I look at my city, I notice how there's like 3 stages. It's urban, suburban, and rural. And when you go from urban to suburban, it's like a complete change in in the environment. Like in the urban, it's more like, smoke everywhere, pollution all over the place. And then when you get to suburban, it's, it gets less. And when you go to rural, it's like barely any because no one's there. And I was just like, why can't we have that everywhere? I was just thinking, why can't we have the, no pollution everywhere, cleaner environment in all the parts.
As a teacher, have you learned anything on this conference that you can use in future projects or future, teachings for the students?
For students?
Yeah, for the students. Have you learned anything that you can use in the education?
Right. Yeah. Of course, I learned something. For example, that the awareness of loving and caring for the environment really have to start from the beginning, because for young people like this, young student, because if we start things from the beginning, then it turns to be something that they really get used with that, and I believe when we are doing from the very beginning, then less people, what do you call that? Really aware and taking care of of their environment. So that's what I learned from.
On my back, a 60-pound stone. On my shoulder, a half-mile line. Come on up for the rising. Come on up, lay your hands in mine. Come on up for the rising. Come on up for the rising tonight.
We're going to jump like frogs with tails, like this, in a ring. Okay? From the start, please.
It's his name. Just where is his name? My turn now. I come for icing. My turn. Your turn.
I don't want to take a picture of you.
Oh, wow.
Ale nie, bo ja potem też będę.
Show me your tattoos.
Well, I just got this one. It's Japanese. I don't know what it is. And I have this heart and this star and a smiley face and this name Eric. This guy comes up to me. I think his name's Erikos.
Yes.
And he writes his name on me.
So Erikos, you write you're getting people tattoos?
I did that. Okay. it's really good. I gave you some beauty now.
Nope. Now I have some beauty. It's good to know.
Could you start by presenting yourself?
Okay. Hi, my name is Selena. I'm from Turkey. I'm a chemistry teacher and I'm leading to environmental projects in my high school. This is my second participation to the CEI conference and I'm very happy to be here with you.
So, as a teacher, what do you think your students will learn from attending a conference like CEI?
Yes, we're actually doing some things in the school, but also being here with other youngsters from all over the world. I think they affect themselves very well, and I think as an action plan, this is a first step, and they will make other many steps in their country when they are back their home.
So, what further steps could there be for your delegation?
They can actually think about all global problems here with the others, and then they can go back to their countries and make the local actions there. And this is a really good step for them, I think.
So, how about the social part? Do you, as a teacher, get anything about the social part? And what about your students as well?
Yes, they are getting socialized here. They can get many international friends here, and they can contact with each other from Facebook or the other social networks, and that will be great for the other rest of their lives.
Alright, you guys can rest for a second. Rest for a second, rest. Alright, you hold it in the back. Don't hold it like this. Hold it like this. It looks good. Let's try it one more time. Alright.
For starters, can you just present yourself, your name, your school, how many times you've been here on the conference?
I'm Tony Courier. I'm from USA in Oregon, Salem. I'm from ECHS, which is Early College High School. I'm very proud to be here, and this is my first conference.
Good. What is your motivation to be a caretaker?
My motivation to be a caretaker is it's one problem that is going to be really hard for the world to solve because it's bigger than any one human being. And I've always wanted to do something good with my life. So when I was little, I didn't have many role models, and I had to look to nature to really figure out what I wanted to be when I grew older, and I want to preserve that for later generations.
Nice. What do you think is the most interesting part about meeting other youngsters from all over the world?
I've heard that America is pretty special in the world for some strange reason. I can't quite see it, and now that I've kind of been here, the most interesting part of meeting other people from all over the world is they're so unified and they're so happy, and things are just really different from the US. And I think that just the opportunity to understand my place in the world because of other people and where other people are and what they can offer to the world, what I can offer to the world, just being smarter is the most interesting part of this entire thing.
Have you made any new friends from other cultures while being here?
Lots.
Can you give me an example? Yes.
Lots of different Russian people. I love them. Hungarians are great. I've made quite a few Japanese friends. Just a lot of different delegations.
Do you think there is a hope for the future?
Yeah, of course. I wouldn't be here if I didn't think so.